get this party started. Oh, man. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Oh, man. What kind of asshole puts a countdown at the beginning of a live stream? Oh. What's up, everybody? Trinity here. Welcome back to the Trailer Park Live, right here on the 2nd Street Marvel, where we're coming at you live every single Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If this is your first time here, what I typically do is I start off the show talking about some of the comic books that I pulled for the week, and then we get in and interact with you all in the live chats and talk about some of the things that have kind of happened just throughout the week. Now, there's, I don't know, I didn't really have a big pull list this week, but I did grab a few books. I talked about these on the Wednesday morning show. We went and we talked a little bit about Gun Honey, issue number 2 right here. Pretty good series over on Titan Comics. It's on issue number 2, and here's the thing is I think it's kind of this tale about this girl who's going and she sneaks guns into places where people might want them. Say they're gonna go assassinate somebody and they need a gun somewhere and they don't want to sneak it there. Maybe they've got to get it on an airplane or somewhere else where there's tight security. They call this woman known as Gun Honey, and she does what she can to get the job done, even if that may include a little bit of muff diving. Yeah, hey, she's all in it to win it here, baby. This series has been pretty good over on Titan Comics. Definitely worth a read. And the art in this book I really like as well. It's I don't know, it's good at times and good and detailed, and just like that picture I just showed you there. I don't know, it's one of those things, like sometimes I see some of the characters, and especially the main character chick, she's got big titties and everything, and things just look out of proportion and they look weird. But I don't dislike it for that. Because I mean, I don't know, for whatever reason, its oddness kind of draws my eyes there, and like I don't know, it's really weird though. Some of the disproportions, I don't know, it's just I don't know, just some of the stuff that I kind of noticed in art, I guess. I don't know, but I guess that's just if you ask me. Also, a couple on AWA Upshot, Not All Robots, and Fight Girls. Some very good books, but in case you guys missed it. Wonder Woman Day, was that today? Came up, and comic book shops had these 3 Wonder Woman books for you to pick up as well. So I went ahead and got those. I haven't read them or anything. Maybe I'll let my kids read them. No, I don't know. It is DC Comics we're talking about here. Maybe I better proofread them before I just let my kids go read them all willy-nilly, huh? You never know. Huh. I guess we'll get into that a little bit more here in the show. Also, Hawkeye. Got this Hawkeye. Oh, yeah, that's not really going to show too good, is it? This Hawkeye book. It's all yellow. It's all yellow. This Hawkeye book right here. What is it? Hawkeye #1 from Kelly Thompson and Leonardo Romero and Jordi Belair. The adorable archer takes aim on danger. So I'm not sure what series that was from. I don't think it was like the series. Obviously, it's not the one by What's His Nuts and What's His Nuts, right? Matt Fraction and David Aja, the one they're basing this TV show on. I'm not giving them credit for. Yeah, obviously that's not that one. Also this right here, Daredevil, Devil's Reign, Road to Devil's Reign. Got that one. I'm telling you, it was like free comic book day all over again. It's like free comic book day all over again. And then also, yeah, right here, Star Wars: The High Republic. I don't know anything about it. Hey, it was there. It was free. Hey, you know, why not? Why not? Went ahead and picked those up. Pretty good books. Also been digging back into this Thunderbolts issue omnibus as well. Been getting back into that. Just kind of been I don't know, been busy. Haven't really got a chance to do a whole lot of reading in that one, but just started picking it up and reading more a little bit this week. But the other thing that I obviously have here, something channel members. I went over this book with channel members. Channel members, if you can go check on the community wall. I left a link over there. I left a link over there where we went a little bit over and read through some of this Marvel's the making or the story of Marvel Studios, where it's got these 2 books in here. I don't know. It's pretty big. It's a pretty big, hefty box, man. Like it's pretty big. It's pretty big. And check that out. Maybe I'll hold it steady for you for a second. Check that out. Huh? Oh, right. Wrong way. There we go. Huh? Yeah, what do you think? Oh, and then show you this side. Show you this side. And then yeah, it's got the those right there. And then like these books are kind of it feels like they're cloth bound. The first one got like the original Iron Man suit on it. But yeah, we went ahead and for channel members, we went ahead and went through and read some of that on a live stream. Channel members, go check it out. It was like, I don't know, it was a little bit over an hour, but let me know what you think and let me know what we need to do to improve that, to get through it. Go watch it. I need your feedback before we do this kind of shit on air, right? I need your feedback. I need your feedback. Plus, I mean, it's only there for you guys to watch, so you're the only ones that are going to see it to be able to give me that feedback. So channel members. Channel members. Immortal Myrtle Maniacs. Make sure you please go check the community wall. Check out that stream. Read and let me know. Now, something else that I just got here in the... something else I just got here. Just in the mail the other day was recently... You know, I got the Marvel Unlimited subscription. I had it for a while, but you know what? I wanted to go ahead and do the year thing, and so I've been paying for, I don't know, a good year and a half. I'm like, I'm just gonna get the year thing. I just upgraded to the year. It's a little bit cheaper, but then I seen they had this other one, like some super bonus one that they send you some free shit. So I went ahead and did that, and they finally got these things sent to me right here. Got these little boxes of goodies in here. So I figured maybe we'll open these up and see what's inside of these goodies. What do they send us? What do they send? You know what? I didn't look. I should have grabbed a damn knife before I started, huh? Should have grabbed a damn knife before I started. All right. Here we go. Got this. All right. What we got here? A variant edition of X-Men #1. What is that? A Peach Momoko? Is that a Peach Momoko? That's all green. That's why it looks all That's why it looks all see-through for you. That's all green. Huh. Yeah, it's got the, oh, see, look, got the little Marvel Unlimited logo on there. Huh. Wow. So, yeah. And it looks like it's got, Fearless, Chapter 1. Okay. X-Men #1. This must be the recent one that they just started off. It's obviously, yeah, Jerry Dugan, the recent Jerry Dugan run. I haven't read it. I'll read that. Maybe I'll read it for free on the Marvel Unlimited app. How about that? So we got Sinister War as well. Sinister War. Yeah. Couple books there. Let's see what else is in here. I had, I was gonna say, I heard some other stuff kind of rumbling around here. Got a little, oh, there you go. Well, what is Spider-Gwen button? Oh, I think this is is this sword? Or is this sword, or is this the 10 of swords? The X of swords? The X of, I don't know, man. What is it? It's yellow. It's yellow. That's why you can't see it. It's yellow. Yeah. Aww. How sweet. Oh, you're probably not going to be able to see some of this as well. Oh, maybe we'll be able to see some of it. Kitty Pryde. Or, sorry, Kate. Yeah. So, got those couple things that came in it. All right, but then there's this other box too. There's this other box over here. Oh, okay. Oh, it came with a note. It come with a note. All right. We'll get to that note in just a minute. Okay. Oh, another note. Is it the same note? I don't know. I guess we'll find out in just a minute. Let's see what else we got here. Iron Man #1. Guessing this is the recent series. Christopher Cantwell. Yay! Oh, an Iron Man 2. Let me guess. Christopher Cantwell. Yay! All right, let's see what we got in here. See what we got in here. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Stark Sham. Stark Unlimited. Oh. Bro. This is giveaway stuff right here, man. This is the kind of stuff you give away that loses you subscribers. Oh, and look at that. Peter Parker. Oh, that's not Iron Boy? Kind of looks like him. Anyway. All right, let me know what you think down in the comments below. I don't know. Was that I can't remember how much it was, like an extra 20 bucks, maybe something like that. Plus you get discounts on some stuff when you go on there and you buy shit. I don't know. Was it worth it? Who knows? Are these comics worth anything? Who knows? Somebody want to buy them? Let me know. I don't know. I would say, I don't know if we're going to get 9.8s out of them. Maybe so. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. You subscribe to Marvel Unlimited? Yeah, and let's see here. And they are. There's two different notes here too. Both of these notes are both different too. I thought they just looked different. Maybe they'd say the same damn thing. No, they both say the same thing. They both say the same thing. I'm not worried about what they say. I'm not worried about what they say right now. But let's go ahead and you know what? Let's go ahead and get here. A little chats. See what y'all have to say. Oh, hold on. There we go. There we go. That probably helps. That probably helps. All right. Let's see who all we got in the chats here. See, we got B, Grissom, Random Bread Creator, Mike, Licensed to Shill, Porter, my man. How are you doing? Okay, let's see if we can get back to... Oh, it's not going to let me scroll back to the top now. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. I might have to go over here now. Oh, man. It's not going to let me either. It's not going to let me either. All right, well, I guess they're all lost in time. All right, no. All right, there we go. Yeah, no. It finally refreshed. All right, there we go. Yeah, we've got Random Bread, Mike Licensed to Show, Porter, Justin Simone, Dixie in the building, Star Wars MCU OG, Johnny on the spot, Landon TLB. Happy anniversary, Landon. Johnny on the spot, nice to see Myrtle full of energy. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Doing okay. Doing okay. Went in physical therapy on Monday. Been moving around a little more, doing some stretches. Yeah. Well, kind of stretches, I mean, you know. But yeah, doing all right. Doing all right. Been resting a lot of the day. Been resting a lot of today. Let's see who else we've got here in the building. Brian McCann, thank you so much for being here. Where's that? McCann. Guess we could go either way there. B Grissom in the building. Wookiee Supremacy, my man. Snow Dub, Jenner Check. What's up, man? Yeah. How y'all doing tonight? Hope all is going well. Oh, look, there we go. Got Random Brad showing the Cotton Connection some love. Got the Cotton Connection lurking, he says. But, yeah, guys. Hope you're all doing well. So you kind of see everybody here in the chats saying what's up. You should buy the huge official handbook of the Marvel Universe Deluxe Edition. Is that one they're getting ready to come out with? Because I know I seen something like that solicited recently, and that's basically, I think that's basically like the encyclopedia of all the characters and all that shit, right? Is that like kind of gives you a little break on down of all the like a lot of the characters and stories and stuff like that? I'm guessing. I don't know, but I think I've seen that solicited recently. Yeah. And you know what? You're probably right. I probably should get it. Yeah. So no more Pope Wookie? Yeah. Final stretch on project. What? Oh. What? Promotion is over. What are you talking about? Yeah. I heard giveaway. Pew pew. Yeah. Trinity, I bought a bad as fuck Abomination figure. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. I've got this badass Captain America statue that I bought from my local comic book shop, Horizon Comics. I got it over his this Captain America statue, and I haven't opened it. Main reason I haven't opened it is I don't really have any place to put it. I don't really have any place to put it right now. I'm like, damn, dude, like some place where it's safe and it won't fall and nothing's gonna happen to it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I need to get, I don't know, some sort of cases or some bookshelves or something for shit like that. But then even being here in Southern California, gotta be careful. Still have to, maybe I need to buy some goo or something to stick on the bottom of it. So we have an earthquake, that shit won't fucking fall and break. But yeah, dude, it's pretty badass. I haven't seen it out of the box yet, but looking at the box, it looks pretty badass. But guys, you know, one other thing, let's go ahead and talk. Gotta talk a little bit about this thing. You know, I noticed last week a lot of people done talked about it. It's kind of this old news. You know, a lot of people talking about this whole Superman thing. Did you guys hear about this? This whole Superman thing. They changed his motto. To truth, justice, from truth, justice, and the American way to truth, justice, and a better tomorrow. And here over this, I'd say here over this last, I don't know, I'd say this last week or so, just kind of being on Twitter and seeing some of the shit that some of these fucking cucks on online say sometimes. Like, I swear, you swear that every single person that lives in America is fucking Captain America and they hate motherfucking America. They get on there and they're talking like, good, they need to change his motto because fuck America. Or talking just like all this bullshit about some real bullshit. And it sounds fucking retarded. They sound fucking stupid. And like I've gone through and I've seen so many of these different reactions, and you know, like I said, it kind of drives me crazy getting through there. Just seeing some of these things, like you never meet these people in real life, right? You know, it's just these idiots online. You know, is crying, saying stuff. I know what you're thinking right there too. You're sitting there like, some bitch, you're online fucking crying, saying shit right now. But the point being, the point being is like you see all these people like if you hate America so much, like they're talking about changing this motto. You know, a lot of people obviously don't have a problem with it. A lot of people online reading about it. A whole lot of these people probably don't give two shits or a fuck about Superman or read comic books anyway. And you know what? That's all good. You're still free to have opinions on whatever. But DC went out there and they changed the little motto, and you know, like I said, been a whole bunch of reactions out there. And likewise, you know, on the other side of people that aren't saying anti-American bullshit, there's the other people who probably don't give two shits about comic books and are out there all pissed off about it. It's like, it doesn't really matter. For me, I don't read Superman. I don't give a shit anyway. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about a lot. But also, I'm not like you're not gonna see me do any kind of that weird fucking nationalism, fucking flag worshiping bullshit neither. Like like I like living in America. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. If you like where you live, if you don't live in America, hey, all good on you. If you live in America and you don't like it here, hey, that's perfectly fine. You're free to feel that way. That's okay. You feel however you want to about it. But like I said, for me, I live in America. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. It's great. It's great. My ancestors and many other people's ancestors that live here in America traveled here. You know what they traveled here for? To get away from their home countries. Start the American dream. What was that American dream? Freedom. Freedom to make your own choices. Go whatever church you want to without being treated like a fucking leper. It's because you decide not to follow in Catholicism or Christianity. Whichever one, you're free to make your own choices. Right? Freedom. Liberty. They came here for these things that they didn't have other places. You have everybody these days acting like things are so fucking terrible. Yet, you know, they'll act like shit's so bad right now. But what do you think was going on 100 years ago? Like things were worse back then? Things haven't improved? Things haven't improved fucking like dramatically? Look how dramatically they've passed over, changed not only even over like the past 100 years, but take a look at how much they've changed over the past 50 years. You can even go further and go 60. You know, just like it's really not that much that long ago that things were very fucking different. Right? But many people's ancestors came here to this country for the opportunity of freedom and liberty. A lot of these same people's ancestors that are online bitching now about how much they fucking hate America. And believe me, you're not gonna hear me ever say that. If you don't like America so much, why don't you fucking leave? But, you know, the thing is if you don't like it, I mean, that's fine. You're free to not like where you want to live at and all that bullshit, but thinking about it, truth, justice, and the American way. The American way is what so many people move here for. If the American way was so terrible, how come people are flocking to this country, not fucking fleeing from it? People constantly trying to get into the country, become citizens, even become actual citizens. Yeah, people trying to become actual citizens. My wife actually became a U.S. citizen, even though she had a permanent green card. She got her citizenship. She went through and did all that. Yeah, people do that because people still believe in that. Something that people want. Like I said, they're flocking here, not fleeing from here. The American way is the dream that people want. Is those freedom of choices. Is shit perfect? No, absolutely not. Is it ever gonna be? No, it's not. But the fact is, the American way is what most people living in this country are here for. Whether they came here illegally or legally, which many people would say is illegally. It's absolutely what they came for. Now I know, a lot of people like to look to their celebrities. Everybody loves their celebrities so much. Got that celebrity worship going on, right? Everybody loves it. Everybody loves it. So, there's some people, these fucking weirdos, that seem to always, I don't know how occasionally I get their attention, but they come into the chats and they start spamming the stupidest fucking messages that you could ever read in your life, make you want to fucking slam your head into a wall. Because they're stupid. They come in here acting like we care about stuff. And they like to take and selectively use their quotes from their precious celebrities, talking about how good or bad something is. Most of the times these days, it's how terrible America is, how much they hate middle-aged white people. But I just got to tell you right now, if looking to celebrities is what you want, we're going to use these same people, these same fucking weirdos who come in here and drop these stupid, ridiculous, fucking try to spam these video links and all this bullshit that their friend came up with, that they're spreading out there on the YouTubes about diversity and inclusion in America and how it's virtually non-existent. The white man runs everything. Well, let's go ahead and use their same video that they always like to show you all you people who fucking hate America, who live here, whose ancestors moved here, chasing down the American dream. Let's hear it from one of your precious celebrities.
I think the whole thing that Wes was talking about, since November, is it's people try to kind of put it into a red state, blue state thing, and I think that's really the wrong message, and it's I think it's really disingenuous as well. Our culture will be so much richer the day that we stop saying, "Hey, it's all white dudes who are running things," whether that be Hollywood, whether that be Washington. We're going to get in Hollywood so much better films and so much more interesting stories being told. And America will become the America that the rest of the world sees it as, that makes it unique, that as an Englishman, and I'm sure Rosamund is an Englishman as well, we recognize, I'm going to drag you into this, that we recognize makes this such a beautiful, brilliant country. And not to ruin that. I mean, it's the reason that I moved here. It's the reason my kids have American accents. Is because it is that. It's a country of inclusion and invitation.
Well, I'm glad you could come over.
Thank you, Mike.
Huh. I don't know about you, but what do you think? Fucking A, Christian Bale. Right? Where are these weirdos at right now? Spam these links and all these videos about people yapping it up, yas queening about this bullshit. Even Christian Bale, one of these out-of-touch Hollywood weirdos, even he himself knows that he moved to America. And he moved to America because of the diversity and inclusion that is alive and well in America. He said it himself, it is that great. Well, I don't know. You tell me. What do you think? Is trying to come to America, to have freedom, plenty of freedoms, lots of free choices, plenty of those freedoms, have liberty. Well, somewhat. Government takes plenty of that from you, don't they? But it's still, if you ask me, the best place to live on Earth. And if it wasn't, why are so many people coming here? Not fleeing from here? I don't know. You let me know down in the comments below. That's just if you ask me, right? Hey, look. Look. Christian Bale put it best, man. He even said so himself. America is beautiful. It is great. It's diverse and inclusive. That's why he moved here. So plenty of people move here. Look. The thing that happened those hundreds of years ago, people fleeing to America for all those things, still fucking happens. To this day. Anyway, thank you all so much for being here today. Let me get back into the chats here, see how you're all doing. Okay. I need a comic book that features a strong, independent woman that educates me on how I'm a bad person because of my genitalia and skin color. Yeah. Marvel or DC got any of that? Nope. Oh man, that's funny. All right. Train should buy the. Oh, okay. See that was clear. Yeah, that was a while back. Yeah. Where are we at here? See, I scrolled back up too far. Yeah, about I missed Trinity yapping about nothing. Guy who just in time. Yeah, pretty much. Pronounced McCann. Okay, all right. So I did have it right before McCann. All right, I did have it before McCann. All right. Eric the Guapo, thank you so much for being here. Hope you're having a very good evening. I know Eric here is here local to my area. Yeah, I hope you're having a good evening, man. Sozin is in the building. Says, anyone got tips on how to publish or release a comic? You know what, man? Like, if you can just get all your shit together, you know, if you got your artist, you got your story, you got the art, you got the letters, you got all that shit together, you got a colorist, depending on who your artist is. Sometimes some artists do their own colors too. But I mean, other than that, man, you know, like, just go out and do your own shit. Do a crowdfunding campaign. If you can afford to get all that shit done without doing it, hey, and have that shit available for people to buy right there, all the better. But just, I don't know, you'd have to come up with your own. And to do that, you would obviously have to start a company, basically probably an LLC or something like that for your comic company. But yeah. Prize my comic shop too. I'm picking up my weekly bounty tomorrow. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. I have a Comic Book Planet Hulk figures scaled for the 6-inch line. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. That's sweet. Pit, bad as fuck figure. Pit bad figure. Quite possibly the best figure ever made. Period. It's so very cool. All right. Nice. Saw a video for a Venom Pool statue that was pretty badass. Huh. I haven't seen that one. I'll have to check that out. Alright. Okay. See, Brian's got it. Let's finally move on with our lives. Oh man. Travel's here for freedom, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, i.e. make money and own land, etc. Yeah. I mean, why is Marvel objective here? Why are they trying to make the jump to mainstream gay porn or what? What's the child's ticket price for something like that? Oh, Wookie. Cracking me up, man. The American way isn't for you. Leave. Go to the country that has the way of life you want. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's plenty of places I'd like to visit. You know, there's a shitload of places I'd love to visit, but I think there's only one place I'd want to live. That's right here. Felicity Poobell with a $5 super chat says, "What's up, you toxic male? Things are so good in the country that people want to find things to complain about and don't know how to be happy anymore. Amen." sister. Fucking amen. Ain't no lies. I seek no lies there. I was recently watching Pirates of the Caribbean. Slapped in. I haven't watched it in a while, man. I haven't watched Pirates of the Caribbean in a while. But I put it in the other day. Even got my kids to sit down and watch it too. But just watching, it's been a while. I remember seeing it at the theater when it came out, but that movie's it's just so great, like I remember like the first couple were okay, and then it started to get like go like way like didn't they start pull like the whole fucking Fast and Furious thing? Didn't they like do the first couple that were good, and then after that they're like, whoa man, like this is like it was almost like the difference like of that movie Crank and Crank 2, right? Like what like Crank 2, you don't even have to do any shit like that, and it actually makes you feel like you're fucking flipped out on some speed and shit, right? Where like the first one was kind of like, okay, like, it's just weird, just kind of out there. But like the second one was like, bro, you had to be spun out when you made that movie. Shit. Eric Guapo said DC pushed out the majority of their talent and editors who used to protect the DC continuity. These characters are tools and props to spread. Oh yeah. Spread it. Yeah, absolutely. And that's the thing is like, and that's funny too, because like Marvel didn't like, and I don't even know that Marvel even necessarily did it that bad, with the exception of a couple of the character changes they made back in a while back. But like at the time when they were doing some of the woke stuff in their comic books, like I read some of them, like a lot of them aren't that bad. Just some of the storytelling was like, yeah, I don't know, just the new characters, like just I don't know, just come up with some new characters. It's okay to make different characters. You don't have to pass on these mantles or anything. But I mean, I don't know. That's just if you ask me. A lot of people will say, well, you create a new character and people don't support it. Well, you think you think every character didn't have their day? You know what I mean? Like, not all of them started off like fucking with people fucking whoop-de-doing about them, Like, even Moon Knight. Look, they're getting ready to make a TV show of Moon Knight. Even Moon Knight wasn't like some super big hit when he first came out. Like, he was like kind of, he was on the ropes for a little while, man. He was. But yeah, it takes time. And I'm not saying it's easy creating new characters or anything like that. It's fucking hard. Discovery Bay Comics, my man JB. What is up? I was actually listening to Discovery Bay before I started the stream. I was sitting over there chilling, talking, chatting it up with everybody. I fucking lost track of time. I was in the house. I was like, oh shit, I need to get out and start the show, man. Yeah. Got a new crappy laptop. Trying to get used to trying to get it set up for the last 5 years. Boo fucking who? Why don't you move out of the country if you don't like it, Brian McCann? You hate that computer so much, it's in America. Oh, sorry. Yeah, pirates are parlay. Yeah, and you know what? That's one of the things, man. Like, I haven't watched that movie in so long. Like, okay, Johnny Depp is one thing. Like, Johnny Depp is okay. Like, in that role, I mean, it's like he was kind of a natural fit for it. Like, and Johnny Depp is a pretty good actor, but it seemed like at some point he kind of is probably around the Pirates of the Caribbean time, maybe because they made so many of them at once. Like, he just started being that character in all of his fucking movies. But like, I was just sitting there watching, like, man, it was such a great cast, though. You know what I mean? You even had Orlando Bloom in there, just kind of like, I don't know. He was in there. He did a good job. And Keira Knightley, and there, fucking Keira Knightley's hot. And, I always thought she was hot, even that. I think in that movie, wasn't she only like 17 or something too? I think she was a little underage in that movie. Hey, what was I? I was probably like 21 when that came out. Calm down. Pipe down, son. Oh, it's still illegal, right? Shit. Well, it's Hollywood, so she probably got that a long time ago. Oh, wait. That wasn't Harvey Weinstein, was it? He wasn't on Disney. Did he? I don't know. Maybe he did. I'm kidding. But no, Keira Knightley, very gorgeous woman. She was in that. But then just all the supporting cast and everybody that was there in the movie as well. And of course, just like you're sitting there, oh, parlay, you fucking Jeffrey Rush in that movie is fucking great. like I had seen Jeffrey Rush in other movies before, and like, yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. But then like seeing him in that movie, I'm like, man, it was like he just like fucking nailed it with that movie. And you know, like one of my favorite parts in that movie is where he is sitting there, because she's sitting there on the ship. What's her name? I can't remember her name all of a sudden. Is sitting there eating up all the food and everything as they're heading to. Where were they headed to? I can't remember where they were headed to, but you know, to return the treasure and shit. But she was sitting there eating up all the food, and she's like, "Oh, it's poison," and he's like, and that's but as he was sitting there, he was sitting there telling her the story of exactly why he wouldn't poison her. He was like, "Oh, you know, like." He's sitting there telling her the curse about the gold and all of this shit. Sitting there going through this whole story, and and then when he reveals it to her, and he's like, and she's like, it's all poison. He's like, oh, and after he says all that bullshit, he's like, apple. It's like, oh, dude, it's fucking great. Just the whole setup that they did there with that. You know what I mean? Like the whole kind of build up to it. You know what I mean? Like, dude, just fucking great. Just like how I don't know. Anyway, but. Yeah, just watching the movie. It had been a while since I've seen it. It completely got fucking Zoe Saldana was in it. Completely forgot she was in it. I know the guy who played what was it? Norrington. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's in this new TV show on the Apple Plus TV, the morning show. But yeah, man, like that was a pretty good movie, man. Like looking back on it, I'm like, maybe I need to watch part 2. Maybe I need to watch part 2. And that reminds me, I need to see if I can dig out some old footage from Disneyland from some of our old trips there, because there was some other shit that I noticed that they took out of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride when we were there on our last trip. But anyway, yeah, off topic. But if you ever happen to run across strain of weed called glazed apricot gelato, grab it. It's good stuff. Good stuff. I don't know what I got right now. I got some triangle mints. Triangle mints. Yeah. Create a new character when no one supported it? Means you didn't connect with the audience at all. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't think it's just necessarily all that too. I think part of it is you actually have to create the new character, and you have to like honestly, the character don't even fucking matter as long as the story you're telling is good, right? As long as the story you're telling is good, the fucking character don't matter, you know. But that's what you're building the story around. The story has to fit the character, right? And it has to be telling that good story. And then you can fill in the details with this of this specific character, this hero, or anti-hero. But it's all in the way. It's all in the storytelling. You know what I mean? And that's what it is. Like you got to start with the good story and an interesting character and something, you know. And once you get there, and once you get the good story, you still have to have that interesting character that people are going to want to. But the thing is when it first starts off, people aren't going to buy it. You know what? It's probably going to take more than fucking 5 issues, more than 10 issues, more than 20 issues. It's probably going to take longer than that. But if you're going to do it, just keep doing it. Don't start the character and then end it after 6 issues. And then start a new miniseries for 5 issues. And then start a new ongoing series that goes for 12 issues. And then start a new series that goes for 5 issues. You get it, right? Just keep going. Don't give me that legacy number bullshit. You know damn well you're trying to fucking sell number 1s. Just keep going with the character. I'm telling you, I got this Moon Knight omnibus here, and that shit was shaky as fuck after he made his premiere in the Werewolf by Night. I can't even remember how long they said it was. They said they got some of that background information in the book. How long it was before he was in his next book. And then before that, before he ever even got his own fucking series. I mean, it takes time. You know what I mean? It takes time to like you think the fucking look at the MCU, look at the Marvel Cinematic Universe. You think the Marvel Cinematic Universe fucking started off making fucking billion dollars a movie. Well, I don't know. Did they? I don't know, but they were pretty like. But the thing is, I mean, they didn't constantly go out there were home runs. They started small and they built it up. Not every like when you went to go see Iron Man, that shit wasn't like when you went to go see Avengers Endgame. It was fucking totally different, totally fucking different. I mean, we're talking about the maybe the season opener to the fucking Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like this fucking world of difference. Getting from fucking Iron Man to that. It took time. You know, if I didn't just say, "Hey, we got this handful of movies we're gonna make here with no fucking plan whatsoever, and we're gonna do Avengers Endgame, baby." Woo! No, man, it built that shit up. Built that shit up. Then just start over a new series every movie was a new series. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, but also, I mean, there's connection with audiences. I mean, certainly it's got to connect to, but I mean, I think a lot of it is you got to give it a chance. Fucking going 10 issues isn't giving it a chance. I'd honestly say that probably going fucking 25, 30 issues isn't really giving it a chance. But you've also got to try to market the character, you know. That's why you do like a lot of like what they did even with the Moon Knight. They put him in Werewolf by Night, and he was in there for 2 issues, and then later he was in like a fucking Spider-Man team up. Then he was in like an Incredible Hulk, and then he was in the Hulk magazine. He was in there. He had fucking stories in there that they were doing every other month. You know what I mean? Before he ever even got his own series. So, you know. And also the other thing I've been noticing, I probably need to do a video about this too, but the other thing that I really noticed too about the difference between some of these older comics, like getting into like the Moon Knight series, for instance, that I read. I can't really say that about Thunderbolts as much, but getting into like the Moon Knight series, you get in there and like these days when you read a comic book, like you're getting like a story in 5-issue arcs, right? They're going to give you a story in 5 issues. Like this 5 issues is going to be this story arc. These 5 issues is going to be this story arc. And you know what? Like they didn't do that. Like the Moon Knight books aren't like that. You know where they gave you the story arc? In the fucking issue. Each issue was the whole fucking story. You didn't have to read that shit for fucking 5 issues. You bought the fucking issue. You got the whole fucking story right there. And then the next book was another fucking escapade. It wasn't, like like the last book ended and then the fucking new one began. Like sometimes they had references to whatever happened in another book and stuff. I think occasionally they had a book that went from number 1 to number 2, like went 2 issues long, but for the most part, each issue was, a self-contained story while still telling it about this character that's probably not at too much of a different time than the character is. I wouldn't say that you're like each, these 5 issues, you got like these are telling this little story, and then you're like, it's not like that. Like there's just like the story, the character, and all these, what he's going through along this way. And like I said, we mentioned this stuff before, not like, oh, you better read the last issue. You're not going to have any fucking clue what they're talking about 3 issues down the road, because the story's getting ready to end there at issue number 5. No, it's just like you read the fucking book and the whole story's there. And you read the next fucking book, the whole story's there. You read the next book, the whole story's there. You read the next book, oh, you got to get the next one. No, I'm just giving that because that's the only of my omnibuses I've made it through. That's the only of my omnibuses that I've made it through, because definitely I'm putting my foot in my mouth when I get into like the Captain America book here, because I've got the Ed Brubaker run, Ed Brubaker and Steve Epting run of Captain America. I've got both of those there, and those are all 50 issues collectively, telling a longer story arc. So like it's one of those ones that like each issue isn't a single contained story. Like this one is like fucking 50 issues is the full single contained story, you know what I mean? So there's a definite difference there. But like I've got like the Black Widow one here. The Black Widow Strikes. I know there's some of them in there that are all just like single issue, just like kind of stories. But yeah, I guess not all, because like even the Thunderbolts one I'm reading right now, you get into the Thunderbolts one, and it's all like it's telling a narrative story throughout. I think I'm like aside from some of their appearances and shit, like 6-7 issues into the actual of their actual story. I think it's 30 issues. The original Thunderbolts. I'm like 6 issues into it, and it's got it's telling a larger overall story where you see obviously the Zemo started the Thunderbolts because all the heroes had died after Onslaught, and they're there to get the good faith of the people so they can get all the Avengers old files and access to all their old shit so they can take over the world. And they're doing that by being heroes. But then a lot of interesting things start to happen along the way. They even end up taking in a new recruit called Jolt, and she ends up coming in, and she don't know that they're bad guys. She don't know there's fucking Baron Zemo and fucking Moonstone, and she don't know she don't know all that shit. She don't know that it's Screaming Mimi. She thinks they're all good guys and that they're all trying to help. And you see some of the different things going on here. Like there's some really crazy shit. Like, man, that's fucked up, man. But it's pretty cool. But it's telling like and I don't know about if this. Obviously, they're telling over the 30 issues. They're telling a story that all has to deal with that because that's what it started as. But so far, it's telling like these issues have all connected in that way that they're telling that larger overall story of a series of events as they kind of happen in a timeline. Where, like I said, the other one, and and like even like I've got the Avengers, the original Avengers run, that's like the first 20 issues in the Epic collections, and all of those books they're kind of the same as the Moon Knight. They've all got singular stories, and they're probably all happening in a timeline, but they're not all like super connected. Like one's leading right into the other one, right into the other one. Like you had to have read the last one to read this one. It's like a singular contained story, not like a story arc. So yeah, like that. Death Clock comic series were great. Never read them. Have Werewolf by Night collections trade paperback. Nice. Hell yeah, yeah. I was gonna say I've got some of the Epic collections. What do I got? I've got Avengers. I got a Doctor Strange one. I bought a couple of West Coast Avengers ones on the Epic collections. They got like 20 issues in them. Other than that, I've got I bought the Vision and Scarlet Witch. It's got the original Vision and Scarlet Witch series that was like, I want to say it was like 4 issues, 3 or 4 issues, and then I've got the other one that was like, no, I think one of them was like, it was a 4 or 5 issues, and the other one was like 12 issues. Got that. Death of Captain Marvel. It's a little trade paperback, which is fucking excellent. Got Secret Wars. Yeah. And then a bunch of more modern shit on trade paperback, but yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Moon Knight's great. Yeah. Yeah, I like single issue story arcs. Once in a while, 2-parter. Yeah. Absolutely. And that's where I say that's like the Moon Knight one is like, and I know there's plenty other older stories like that as well. Like they're just telling this fucking self-contained story in this one little book, and then you can go read the next one. Like, because maybe you didn't get it every month. Maybe you couldn't afford it. Backstory: I left the shower and watched another stream. So we just ended tonight's stream, and the short 3 hours we usually go 68 hours in these times a year. All right. Atlas and Goliath was great. Yeah. Yeah, and in the Thunderbolt series, it's really cool what's going on there because, like I said, they are like you can see the team kind of getting into being good guys. Like, hey, like I can get used to this thing, man. Like we're being good guys. These people love us. But then you also see they got the teammate that they had that joined in, Jolt, and they're fucking straight up deceiving her, like fucking like to the like fucking terrible, dude. Like I'm sitting there reading it, and I'm like, that's pretty fucked up, man. Like, that's pretty fucked up, dude. And but getting in there, the story it makes for the good. It makes for a good story. It makes for a good story. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. You know what? Here, why don't you guys tell me this thing was so low? Why don't you guys tell me that thing was so low? There we go. I guess I could probably bring it down a little too. There we go. There we go. All right. Y'all should have said something. But yeah, just all the characters in the story are just absolutely excellent. Reading through a lot of that stuff, really good stuff. But anyway, guys, I don't think that I really have much more for this evening that I've got to go over. If there's anything you guys want to go, let me know. We'll go ahead and get into that. I know there's been lots of news out there going on. The new Dune movie recently just released. Are you guys going to see Dune? I'm not really into all that. I mean, you know, I might go see it. I mean, everybody's saying it's probably worth seeing on the big screen. Maybe we'll have to go out and see it. Got my new comic. Crips and Legends is now live on Indiegogo. All right, there for 60 days. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I seen you in the video that premiered earlier. Yeah, we'll check that out, man. Check that out. Let's see here. All right, let me see here. No. Oh, come on. There we go. All right. Oh, man, come on. I do this every fucking time. Okay, what is it called? Crips? Crips and Legends. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. I know I was sitting there with all kinds of dead air, huh? All kinds of, you're not supposed to not leave dead air, Trinity. All right, look. There we go. Let's go check this out. Let's go check this out. There we go. Just put that link in there. Oh, there we go. Let's go check this out. Go check out this link for Stephen Brown's campaign. Let's check this out here. Of course, again, like I can't read this shit that far. I'm gonna have to pull it back up on my phone here. Crips and Legends #1. Being able to see ghosts is one thing. Saving the world from evil is another. Wonder if we can get this thing to show over here and get that over there.
You know, I think the whole thing that
no, we don't need you anymore, Christian Bale. Thank you. All right, let's see if we can get this thing up here though. I think we got this here. Make sure I got my pornos all closed up. Never just open your browser with your porno on there, dude. Make sure you got your porno turned off, dude. Seen people do that before, man. It's embarrassing. You don't want to do that to yourself. You don't want to do that to yourself, all right? I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. And no, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. All right, here, let's. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what we're talking about, right there. Yeah. All right. There we go. There we go. Pop it. All right. Crypts and legends. Being able to see ghosts is one thing. Saving the world from evil is another. Stephen Brown. One campaign. All right. Here we go, guys. $15 USD. Okay. Here's the story. Crypts and Legends issue 1. Been raised by his uncle. Carter Eclipse learns that his parents were explorers scouring the world, making discoveries that myths and legends weren't just stories he was told as a child. After learning of what his parents were really trying to protect the world from, evil force, before their untimely death, he decides to pick up where they left off. Hi, well, not my name's hi. My name is Stephen Brown, and I'm a comic artist and writer, and I did everything on this book, and I've been drawing most of my life. I've been working on this comic for almost a year and a half, and I've been wanting to get this out for so long. Briefly describe your campaign and why it's important to you. Express the magnitude of what computers will help to achieve. Okay. Here's what you get. We got the Crypts and Legends #1. Let's go ahead and get into this, show what it has. Comes with a perk. Not sure how many pages we got here, but there we go, folks. You can go follow the link, check it out, check out the book, and see what see if it's something you might like. Get updates on it. Got 59 days left to make that happen. So yeah, good luck, Stephen Brown. Good luck to you on your campaign. All right. Let's see. Adding more stuff to the campaign, like trading cards and posters. All right, nice. All right, we're on 27 pages. Okay. Alec Baldwin didn't kill a cinematographer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh man. Dixie, you got me laughing, dude. No, man. I'm not going there. I'm not going there. We're not going there. Dang it. If we're gonna go there, we go there with Amber and Johnny. We go there. But anyway, guys, thank you all so much for being here tonight. I hope you're all having a very good day. I hope you're all having a great week. I'm not sure if anybody missed it earlier. I was talking about been able to get up and do more actively and everything since my crash and everything. Been going pretty good. Been going to physical therapy this week. I was going to do giveaways for these giveaways that I've been wanting to do here on the channel for you guys to spend your Myrtle bit on. But one of the things that happened was I ended up having so many doctor's appointments and everything going to this week. I didn't get a chance to do much between going to the doctor's office and kind of resting, just kind of, I guess, being lazy and being a lazy son of a bitch around the house, but and healing and everything. So, but I have been cleared. I've been, like I said, they've been giving me some more exercises for physical therapy. They did say that I can put my bike up on the trainer and start riding it, which I was getting ready to do anyway. But said get up on my trainer, start riding it. So I can pretty much get back to training at this point, because pretty much putting my bike up on the trainer and riding it is to me the same thing as saying go around the block on my bike. So it's all good. It's all good. But we'll start out on the trainer for a little while. All right. But so yeah, we'll be able to get back into some of that. We're gonna have some more, which will ultimately give us some more content here on the channel, more things to talk about. But, oh, we got Tim Stock in the building and Air Spider 23, y'all stopping in right at the very end. But thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope you're all having a very good day. I hope you're having a great weekend. Myrtle Maniacs, we're going to get together this weekend. We're going to read through some more of this, the story of Marvel Studios books. You all have a good day. And we'll see you all in the next video. Later.